The road ahead, it twists and turns, and the sun beats down and it burns. But I keep on pushing through. And every step quicker than the last, my feet tread down this beaten path, and I keep on pushing through. 'Cause I get up and I may fall right back down, but your love lifts me back to solid ground. Yeah, I get up and I may fall right back down, but your love lifts me back to solid ground. Oh, I've come too far.
Good morning, my friends. It's about 7 a.m. The sun just came up in Covington. It's Saturday morning. We worked all night. I have not been to bed. Literally left set, drove to the edge of Pontchartrain Lake. New Orleans is on the other side, but I mean, sunrise here, and look at this. It is absolutely amazing. That moss hanging in the big oak tree over there with the morning sun coming through it. I mean, it makes you just want to sit in there and or at least drink some coffee, you know.
Oh, with every step my heart it pounds. Yes, so sure I have my doubts, but I must keep pushing through.
That is sunrise in Covington, Louisiana. We gotta go back across the causeway, which is a toll bridge, to New Orleans. Given that I have not slept, this vlog is going to be continued after I drive home and get some sleep. I feel pretty good right now, but I just don't want to keep going because last weekend I worked all through the weekend and it's just been a long week, like kind of grumpy. So I could keep going, but I'd be grumpy. That enthusiasm to show up and do a really good job just won't be there.
Yeah, I get up and I may fall right back down, but your love lifts me back to solid ground.
This drive has got to be one of the strangest drives in the world. Almost like driving across the playa in the Black Rock Desert where Burning Man takes place. It's a little disappointing knowing that the sun's coming up on a beautiful Saturday and I gotta go home and sleep. It's just kind of what it's gonna take to get enthusiasm back for work. I talked about that already. I'm running coffee and delivering snacks. Like, we're there to make everyone happy, and they're very grateful for our craft services, which is kind of what it sounds like. We're servicing the craftsmen, women. But I'm not shooting anything, so I'm watching it happen, and just needed to break the camera out and shoot something. I couldn't ask for a better morning to do it. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're headed back to New Orleans now on this crazy bridge. Oh, there it is right there. See the tower? See the city in the background? How strange is that? Dude just passed me on a motorcycle. He's got his lady on the back, some paper tags. I want to ride coast to coast and then end up at Sturgis. Sounds like a good time. What do y'all think? Y'all motorcyclers? I know I got a few of y'all out there. But my family and the responsible people in my life don't think it's a good idea. Pretty nice. Beautiful, beautiful spring day. So, I basically slept all weekend. You know, it's turning into that crazy work week, sleep all weekend thing. I know I keep talking about it, I'm sorry, but it's just what I'm dealing with right now. So, instead of just showing sleeping all weekend, I'm going to tell y'all about 4 different documentaries that I worked on all last year. If y'all been watching the vlog for a while, then you know when these were shot. The first one is Horse Rich and Dirt Poor. It's when we were up in Nevada, the deserts of Nevada, chasing wild horses around. The second one is Return of the Bighorn Sheep. It is a story about how the Texas Parks and Wildlife is taking sheep from one place in the state and moving them to another in hopes of restoring a population that was knocked out because of disease from sheep farming in, closer to the turn of the century, entering the 1900s. The third one is, of course, The River and the Wall. I've told y'all about it. It was in theaters, but has finally been released on Amazon, iTunes, Google Play maybe, but the link I'm going to leave is to Amazon. There's a link in the description to all of these videos. And the fourth one, which I shot almost... There's a good chance if you're seeing it on the screen that I shot it. It's a really beautiful video, but it also explains how a bay system works. So you have water that washes in, brings larval critters, like little, critters that are ready to lay their eggs. Crabs, shrimp, fish, they lay their eggs, they're born, and then they wash back out to sea by dredging a channel for larger tankers to come into Port Aransas. It would affect the ebb and flow of the water and thus the wildlife in and out of this bay system. The video is called Protect Port Aransas. It is on Vimeo. I'm going to leave another link at the bottom, and at the end of this there'll be in-screen title videos that are where we want them to be. So maybe we'll put one up here, we can put one right here, and we want to leave these 2. Maybe we'll put another one down here, and if you want to subscribe, go right here. Or hell, we'll just cover this up. Subscribe. I love you guys. I hope you have a great night, and I'll see y'all very soon. Peace.